A resin is the liquid form of a plastic that serves as a precursor to the solid forms. Resins for molding and casting come in a two-part system. One of the liquids is the actual resin, while the other is the hardener, which solidifies the plastic when mixed together. The polyurethane resin I am using here has two parts which are mixed in equal amounts. Check the instructions of your resin to see how much of each part to use. I am using a silicone mold, so no mold release is required. One of the main advantages of polyurethane is its fast cure times. Many resins will cure in under an hour, with some curing as quickly as 10 minutes. This allows you to cast several pieces in a single day. With this resin, I have about a minute to mix it together and then another few minutes to pour it. After that, it will start setting up. In gravity casting, the casting material is simply poured into the top and left to harden. Gravity causes the liquid material to flow all the way to the bottom of the mold. Gravity casting creates a solid piece. The moisture in the air will keep the exposed resin slightly tacky. Top your mold with a piece of glass or thick plastic covered in mold release to cut off the air. You can see it kick or begin to set up as the resin develops a cloudy appearance. Thinner areas of resin take longer to set than thicker chunks. Although you cannot smell the fumes, polyurethane does release toxic fumes as it cures. Work in an area with lots of ventilation and keep molds separated from other workers as the casts harden. Wear gloves, sleeves, and goggles to keep liquid resin off your skin. Remember too that the containers and mixers you use will have liquid residue left in them that will off-gas indefinitely. These should be sealed in a trash bag and removed from the room as soon as possible. Sanding a resin piece can re-release some uncured resin. Maintain all your safety procedures until the piece is fully sealed and finished. When your cast is removed from the mold, it will be warm and still slightly flexible. Be careful how you handle it that you do not deform it. Trim off all your vents and seam lines while it is in this softer intermediate state. It should be fully cured and rock hard in another 24 hours.